Yo, 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 week three, part three. This one did take its time, you know, almost a whole week before the final part came. But, I was a little bit ill, had a couple of, a bit of football, a couple of things going on, but it's cool. As long as it's here, it's here. And the same approach we take in life is the same approach we take in the football pitch. We're very patient. We make sure that it's quality first, and this is what we're working with. Lamine finds it and he puts it into the top corner, right? But it doesn't mean we don't work hard. We also work hard, as you can see Lamine tracking back, finesse shot, bins. You gotta mix the talent with some desire. You gotta mix the talent with some, with some hunger. If you ain't hungry, you ain't gonna eat. And if you don't eat, you're gonna starve. As you can see, it comes out the crossbar. Nuno Mendes tries to clear it, but sometimes the delay on this game doesn't allow you to clear it. It doesn't allow you to press the button as you want to, when you want to. It is what it is. But you know, we see the through ball here. We're trying to slide tackle in time. We don't get there. That is a red card for Trent. That is a red card for Trent, and it's a dumb decision to make. And as you can see here, we took Vitinha off. We put Kwanzaa at right back. Even though he doesn't play right back, we thought, you know what, do as a job there. You know what I mean? You can be a hero. You're not gonna get a lot of minutes in this team, Kwanzaa, but you can be a hero today. We need you. You can see Kvaratskhelia running at him. We need to take that right back out of the equation. We take him out of the equation quickly. Spins around. He finds Jude Bellingham on that run. Jude Bellingham holds that ball up. Finds Alvarez. Left foot by Alvarez bins. That's all we want. Quick passing movements, find the space and finish him off. Did EA like what we just did there? No, because look how EA repaid us. With the ball bouncing everywhere like a pinball machine. But it doesn't matter. We're locking off this game. 73 minutes left? No, we do not care. And that was a win for us. We locked it off. We saw what EA was doing. We didn't like it. We lock off the game. Or as you can see, this guy's got an icon. So I was a bit like, gotta watch out for him. We're looking around here, we're defending well. We get the interception, we try pass, it doesn't work. Why? Because the responsiveness sometimes does not work. You cannot pass the ball when you want to, and he scores a goal from that, but it is what it is. You can see here, we're on the press, we're trying to win the ball back. We're looking around, there's got to be a stop here that we can do. Got to be some form of stop here, right? Nope. Oh, actually, Trent actually gets the ball back there. Little 1-2 with Lamine and Pedri. Lamine's looking for someone, beautiful through ball into Pedri. Pedri, look at that finish from Pedri. First time, by the way. It doesn't really look like 70 shooting for Pedri. Is what it is. He tries to do a 1-2 there. It works. He pinged past, somehow gets through into the icon, and the icon scores. So this icon is causing trouble. We're looking around for an option. We don't get it there. Vitinha gets an interception into Pedri. Pedri's looking for an option. He finds Lamine. Lamine one-on-one. You know what time it is. He's going to twist and turn. It's going to show you something and then take it away from you and put it in the top corner. That's all Lamine's about. Shows you an angle, takes the angle away from you. I thought we cut inside there, but he does get a good slide tackle there. We try press with Nuno Mendes. Doesn't really work out. We close off the passing lane, and then look, it goes through his legs. I think we was hard done by there. I think all three goals could have been avoided, but it is what it is. We do end up losing that game, but we're not gonna cry over spilt milk. I know Kvaratskhelia is definitely not gonna cry. We're still gonna get active, do our thing. Mateta is running through on goal, and I haven't really checked out the SBC, the Mateta SBC, but as you can see by that goal, he's definitely got good shooting. But look at that slide tackle from Nuno Mendes there, putting the shift in for us. Bow, another tackle. Nuno Mendes defensively is just amazing to use. A little pass right there to the centre back. Pedri spinning around. He's looking for an option. They can't find anyone yet. Alvarez into Lamine. Look at that chop from Lamine. Comes back onto his left foot. Wraps it into the top corner. Lamine is ridiculous to use in this game. He's probably my favourite player to use. Little 1-2 there. Actually, fakes the 1-2 and goes for the finesse shot. I do like sending people on runs. It does kind of make it seem like another finish there. When you send people on runs, especially in a 4-5-1, it distracts people from the space that you actually want to use. And yeah, a little pass into Vitinha. Vitinha back into Lamine. Lamine running down a little fake. Oof. What do you know about the Berber spin cancel? Everyone's been talking about it, and I love using it. It's such a good way to get some space. And this 4-2 there by Diani. Is he trying to stage a comeback? Is he trying to, is he trying to ruin the party? Is he trying to take our rank 2 away from us? Surely not. He's running through here with Ruta, and he goes for a chip and he scores. And we're very disappointed, as you can see, nonsense in the game. But 4-3, that's not the end of the world. You try to go for a through ball, doesn't work. Vitinha gets the interception. We spin around, we find Pedri. Pedri's looking for an option into Vitinha, into Jude Bellingham, Kvaratskhelia, left foot, bang. Now it's 5-3. We do have a bit of space to just relax. Yeah, and we do get the win there. I should start really putting the end of the game there, like so you can see like the final score. But I feel like I don't know. Maybe it could take a bit of time. Who knows? But maybe that's something for a future reference. But yeah, Jude Bellingham running down the wing. You see Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia ain't slowing down for no one. Look at that left foot shot. 5-star weak foot. 5-star skills. Kvaratskhelia really is an important player in my team. I love using him. But yeah, you see here he's going for the short corner. Can we stop it? He's looking around for an option. He finds. Oh, I think yeah, with intercept plus, yeah, Marquinhos not getting that is insane. That like Marquinhos not being able to get that is crazy because he's actually got intercept plus. So it is what it is. But Kvaratskhelia here looking for an angle, doing his lovely skills. We find Alvarez. Alvarez twisting and turning. We do get very lucky there, and we finish it off the post. But I don't know. I don't really like scoring lucky goals. I like kind of scoring a goal where I've kind of worked it in a sense. But here's what it is. Pina getting that low driven finisher off. Another low, like short corner. He's looking for an option. We kind of leave Diani here, if you can see. Yeah, we leave Diani there, and he goes for the finisher. I don't know how I feel about the short corners. Some people are saying they're OP, but I feel like I defend them quite well at times. I feel like sometimes I'll leave people, but most of the time I defend it quite well. See Jude Bellingham here looking for an angle. He passes it into Kvaratskhelia, into Alvarez. Good touch by Lamine. Right foot into the top corner. Surprising that Lamine's using his right foot, you know, but he knows we need help. That's why he's doing it. What a finish from Lamine off the post and in. And I think this guy's gone. That's a win for us right there. Lovely little 4-2 win. Lovely little double tap pass into Kvaratskhelia, finish shot. Beautiful goal. Pedri looking for an option. He sees Jude Bellingham. Through ball into Jude. Wow, reversed it into the opposite corner. You can see we're very excited about that one. Look at Alvarez looking for an angle. Doesn't really get the shot off. And look at this by Lamine. I had to get the full. Oh my days, look at him. Look at Lamine. And people are telling me like, oh man, dribbling on this game, like you do not need right stick R1 to dribble. Like R1 is not the reason why what you need. He goes for the pass into, don't even know how to say her name, but yeah, look how fast and OP like the small women strikers are in this game. Like they're like Aguero's, just running through on the pitch with so much strength and pace. But Lamine doesn't care. Lamine's got technical ability, which is undefeated on any game. Look at this little 1-2. Oof, near post. Wow. And that's it. So, rank 2 this week. An improvement from the last week, but the 15-0 was really there. I just felt like in the game that we lost, I think it was the 11th or 12th game, the conditions were terrible in terms of the gameplay and being able to move your player and stuff like that. You know, the goals that we conceded, yeah. So yeah, I think EA made a poor decision with the matchmaking, forcing you to have to play against players that are on the same form, regardless of connection. It's just a recipe for disaster. But it's not that big of a deal. We still got rank 2, and we nearly got the 15-0. So maybe that speaks for the type of player that I am. But it is what it is. We got 84 times 10, 83 times 10, 84 times 6, 86 times 3, 183 times 3 team of the week pack, and one ratings reload team 2 guarantee and 65k coins. Not too bad, with the power curve. It is what it is, but more coins, we can maybe upgrade the team in terms of some players. Maybe Trent, get that new Trent card, but other than that, it is what it is. But let's get into the rewards. Yeah, I'm not really doing any order, just to randomly. Walk out, centre mid. English. Pink pass. Lovely. Yeah, Walsh, I don't know if that's amounting to anything. Yeah, not really too much. Here's what it is for him in there. Let's get on to the next one. 84 times 6. Another walkout. Right, but this time, I don't go for anything either anymore. 86 times 3. Could have been some Mapillion, how do you say? I'm always surprised that I never get like Elise and things like that when their best cards are out. So out of the packs is when I get them. That's. Let's go for the other one last. Walkout. I forgot. And Jude Bellingham. Another Jude. I keep getting Jude now. Well, it's coins, right? This. Nah. Don't know who the hell that is. I'm gonna do a quick team review. Starting from the keeper. I'm definitely need an upgrade. This week has definitely told me that before Howard was great, really good, but he's fallen behind the power curve. He's still like 90k, but I'm telling you, don't look at the price, look at the player. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. A lot of goals could have been avoided, but he does pull out the odd save, which is strange. So, yeah, 6 out of 10. Trent, I need to upgrade him. So he'll be another 6 out of 10. Yeah, that's what I gotta say for him. Bobby Moore, 10 out of 10. Anticipate is just, he does it for you somehow. Marquinhos, 9 out of 10. Very, very good CB. Paced, tackling, even though he doesn't have Anticipate Plus, but fantastic. Nuno Mendes, I'll give him an 8 out of 10. Did his part, did his role, did it well as well. He balled out. Kvaratskhelia, I give him a 9 out of 10. His dribbling is ridiculous. One of the best dribblers I use in this game. And somehow, some way, even though he's only got 80 shooting, his finish shot is amazing. So, yeah, I'll say 9 out of 10. Jude Bellingham, 10 out of 10 every week. If I was talking about how good Jude is, it would be all day. So, 10 out of 10. Vitinha, 10 out of 10. In that CDM role, because obviously it's a 4-5-1 flat, but I put him on deep line playmaker, so he's kind of a CDM. He just controls the play with his amazing dribbling, passing. What a player. Pedrito, 10 out of 10. This whole midfield just makes it fun to play the game. It's absolutely amazing. Lamine, the Dream, Yamal. 1,000,000 out of 10. Ridiculous. Some of the goals he scored, mad. I would say 7 out of 10. I'm starting to feel like I do need to upgrade this side. So it would be the keeper, the striker, and the right back. Those three, I think I'll go and change. Yeah. So